this is a Instagram uh thing that I saw. This is from Artificial Intelligenceee. So look, this guy is Google Gemini surprised a BMW owner when it guided him through a full oil change on his 2009 BMW using only the phone's camera,
Mhm.
identifying parts in real time and explaining each step clearly. The AI walked him through locating components, including loosening the drain plug, replacing the filter, and finishing the job safely, showing how close we are to on demand mechanical assistance powered entirely by live AI vision. So he's holding his camera up to the car and the car and is walking him through like what to do. That's pretty cool. Dane, remember we talked about this? That was
Yeah, I do.
that was my idea for making it easier for technicians.
Yeah,
And
it's coming.
Google,
Stuff like this has been in development for about like the last 5 to 8 years.
yeah, I think Google was watching our show and then they stole my idea, Dane.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's they're quick. They're quick. So yeah, that's the filter. In case you didn't know.
That's the fill. I have one of these engines, so I know them very
Yeah,
well. Yeah.
yeah,
Takes
I've done
530
these.
Castrol. There you go. Yeah.
What's interesting is that
Yeah, a little access cover there.
oil
Yeah.
changes for these type of cars are actually easier than most cars because the filter's on top.
Right.
But there you go. There's
There you go.
the.
Crack your access door open. I got a 17 mil right there. Put your wrench on it. Crack that sucker loose.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
All right.
Yep.
So
That's a great engine right there. That's an
you like that?
N54.
Is the best of times and the worst of times. Cars are more difficult to work on now, but the resources that are there for you to fix them are better now than ever. When I first started working on cars, I mean, I don't think YouTube was even out. I had to go on eBay, I ordered the factory service manual, and I had to try to figure out, why my car wouldn't go into gear. Eventually, I figured it out. It was the slave cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
It was an '87 Acura Legend. It was one of the first cars I ever fixed, and it was an amazing day when I finally fixed it. I
Don't you
was
feel like it's better to learn that way than having to just try and figure it out versus just, Googling or YouTubing something and then finding the answer that way? Do you feel like you
yeah,
actually
but
learn more when you're
but
actually having to solve stuff on your own?
it's true. But I mean, look, Dane, we are Generation X people. We got to adapt. We're not going to just sit and think about how it used to be. We're going to go forward like mechanic ninjas and we're going to figure out everything. Yes, it is a little bit better to figure it out on your own, but that took me a long time to figure that out. It was months I was working on that. If I
Yeah.
had some help with this Google AI robot in the phone, I could have figured it out in a lot faster. So
Yeah. Do
things are just different.
yeah. Do you feel like you learned more doing it on your own though?
A little bit,
Yeah.
yeah. But look, at the end of the day, the car gets fixed and we
That's
keep
right.
it moving,
Mhm.
however it happens.
Yeah. I'm not
All
saying
right.
one's right, wrong, or indifferent, but I
It's
just
just
feel like
different. It's
I
just
feel like
different.
just diving in and not being afraid to like, make figure out how to fix your mistakes if you make them, and then figure out the problem that way without having someone else do it for you. I feel like you just pick up so many more things. Sure, it takes more time, but that's how I learned, and
That's
that's how
true.
that's how I keep doing things a lot. There's times where I'll pull up to YouTube. Hey, how's this little thing come apart? There's got to be a clip somewhere in here. Oh yeah, here it is. Boom, and then I forget about it. But if I just gotta fight it or I break it and then I gotta figure out how to fix it, like all that stuff sticks.
Yeah, that is true.